Greetings, chosen ones, and welcome back to Divine Time. It's Queen Nefertiti, my aunt. Much blessing, peace, and love to each and every one. Thank you all for tuning and tapping in. Now, if you have not subscribed to the channel, take a moment out, subscribe to the channel before you dive in deep. Hit the bell so you can get a notification each and every time that I do upload. Also, chosen ones, you are more than welcome to leave a comment in the box below. Leaving an inspirational word to help someone else out if you do resonate with these words that I'm saying. So we do like to share so we can motivate each and every one, because we don't know where everyone is at. But while we are helping one to another, we can also uplift someone with words of encouragement. So before we dive into our video on Divine Time, y'all know how we do. We're going to smudge, purify, we're going to cleanse our air, we're going to get our chakras lined up, and then we're going to usher the Most High in and give thanks to our higher power. Now, if this is your very first time tuning in, tapping in with Divine Time, and you have not ever smudged, never know anything about spirituality, then buckle down, hold on, and yes, you can grab your popcorn if you like, because we're going to cleanse our atmosphere. So pause the video if you have to, and go get your smudge sticks, and we're going to get our party started. Because you know I don't like to keep my videos too long, at least about 10 minutes apart, so that way you don't have to look at a video for a whole 30 minutes. You can take a pause, take a break, and go and do what you need to do. Let's get some fun. Purify our Christ-like mind, our third eye, our gates, our portals, our throat chakra, our heart chakra, our solar plex, and our root chakra. Now that we have cleansed up our wheels, ask Divine Power to come in and give us words of wisdom and comfort, give us inspiration and guidance. So we do usher the Most High into our presence. We do give thanks to our ancestors, our guardian angels, Queen Nefertiti. Give honor to where honor is due, to the kings, the queens, the pharaohs, to the loved ones that has already passed over. We do give thanks to them for leaving us with great wisdom, yes, and guidance and protection. So now we have purified and cleansed up and ask the Most High to come in and give words of inspiration. I'm going to go ahead and sit my smudge stick down, and I'm going to let it do what it do, and we're going to hop into this video. So Most High, give me words, inspiration to help other loved ones, to help people that's watching this video. So while we watching this video, right, while I'm saying this video and you watching it, we do know that while we go through life, we go through changes. We go through ups and downs. We go through joy and sorrow. We go through, things that has to balance us out. But while we're going through these things to help us balance out, we want things to help us balance out to have a better life, to have a better journey. So when we are having these experiences, and we're going through, and we are going through and we're trusting that everything will work out just fine. But in the same process of while we are trusting, we still have to battle that other side of fear. The fear and doubt that wants to say, oh, it's not going to turn out the way you want it to turn out. It's not going to turn out as glorious as you want it to turn out. So when we balance the scales, and we have to tell that part of us that's going through the experience to, buckle down, calm down, and let's work it out. Let's balance. Of course, I recognize the way I feel, the experience. Of course, I can recognize the trauma, the emotion that comes up to the third eye, to the Christ-like mind. To let me also know that the experience that I'm going through, that it's also going to work out and have a very great outcome where I can rejoice, where I can show the goodness. Thanks. Thank you for working out my situation. And a lot of times when we're going through these battles and these situations, and still yet, like I said, a lot of this comes from either a past life, karma, debt that we have to pay, or it comes back from a childhood that, we kind of pile different things on top of to cover up the pain or cover up the shame and just try to, get on by. But little did we know in our adulthood, the baggage that we carried, either if we just smiled and it was nice and kind of just blew it off like no big deal, it was still there because we didn't face our fear. We didn't get to the root chakra. We didn't deal with the situation until it became a big problem. So when life throws you a curveball that you didn't even see coming, because we get so used to pacifying things, putting a Band-Aid on it, treating it like it's all right when it's not. It's not okay. So when we face our fears and our doubts, and we face the thing that brought the trauma, we can look at it and say, yeah, you did that. You did that. And you accept it. That's why I say a lot of things that happen in our life, we can't always be a victim. It's good. It feels good to say, look what they did. But it also feels better when you say, I'm not a victim. I'm not a victim. Even if someone tried to project themselves on you, to try to make you or convince you that you are a victim of a circumstance that they tried to create. Not always so. Because while we learning and we elevating and we growing and we stepping up and we becoming and are the very best version of ourselves, thanks to the Most High, thanks to our higher self, thanks to our guardian angels, our ancestors, Yahshuel, thanks to all the protection that we have, we don't have to be a victim of anybody's chaos. In that way, you walk with all power and all authority in your life. And you become a victor and not a victim. Now, I speak, thank you Most High, out of my experience. Because again, your experience, it can make you or it can break you. Or it can just be a cycle that you have to continuously repeat either in this lifetime till you learn your lesson or to another lifetime. Now, chosen ones, we have poured out some of our love to people that did not even deserve it. Did not even deserve even a great hello or a greeting or a smile. We have poured out so much. And what we have poured out of giving out like a smile and a greeting or the breath out your body, that is your great energy. And a lot of people do not deserve your great energy. Really don't. So while we can see that, make sure y'all have your water, wine, or whatever y'all decide to clear up your throat chakra. Make sure you have it. Nefertiti likes water because water represents life. So, while a lot of people do not deserve your energy, and they project their energy, try to, because when you find out your strength, you have boundaries. So when people are trying to project their insecurity, their brokenness, their unstableness on you, you put up your block of shield. Because number one, we already went through the cycle. So I'm very intuitive, right? Thank you, Most High, for my spiritual gifts. So a lot of times I don't do it anymore. I used to see things and then call it out. I used to act like, oh, they doing that, and I'm still going to be nice. I didn't call it out. So now that when I see it for what it is, I reject it. I reject my energy. So we learn not to play into pity parties. We learn to give accountability of ourselves, of our deeds and our actions, because again, if we do not learn our lessons, we will repeat